Hello and welcome back to the Midlands Outdoors channel, back with another video today. Here we are on a stream going all the way down called the Lutley Gutter. And we're here today because there's something interesting. Back in the very old days, I believe the banks of this river was actually used as a dumping ground for bottles and various bits and pieces. And I've actually just spotted things in the river itself, just right away down there. Gonna have a walk down and see what we can find. It's going to be an interesting video. Will we find anything related to the Black Country or some very old things? Let's go and take a look. So basically, because it's a windy day, it is horrible. I can't really go out filming, exploring the Black Country or go on my basic walks, but you can just hear the wind at the moment. So I thought, because this is on the doorstep to come down, I thought it'd just be cool to do for a Saturday. I've also got Jules with me right away up there. So right, just got my wellies on. I'm going to have a little bit of a walk down. Oh, it's very slippery. So if I carefully get in the river, let's see how deep this really is. It's not that deep. So right, just having a careful walk up, you can just see there is things in here what I've rolled down the banks over the past. So right, just a little bit more further up, you can just see this is actually what we're after. These very old bottles like these. I know some of them date from the 1900s all the way up to the 1990s. But this is actually a cool one. I think this might be an old one. It's got writing right around the bottom. And the very top there looks very old. I can tell that's been down there for many years. So there's one bottle. And what we're trying to find is any bottles what might have very old names on relating to companies that was in the Black Country. Who knows, might find some, you never know. But I'm going to have a look at this bank here. Oh wow. Jules, look what I found. This is actually old. It says Arthur Bell and Sons, established in 1825. I don't know if that is very old or if that's actually new. Oh wow. My foot's stuck. A little bit more further up. Look at this one. If I turn it around to show you one more time, it says co-op on there. I'm interested to know what date this probably goes back to. It could be a modern one. But when did co-op stop doing glass bottles, or do they actually still do the glass milk? I did find one down further away into the Black Country. One of them actually saying Halesowen I Cooperative Society right on the bottle. Well, I'm guessing that's probably more of a modern one compared to the one I found before. Add that to the collection. Fin Jules. Oh wow, I'm gonna get this cleaned.
Oh yeah.
Wow, look at this one guys, that is so old.
What's that?
That's definitely dating back a bit, that one. But what you found now?
Don't know.
You've just found another very old thing.
Pot.
So that's two. Leave that there, just soak up a little bit. I mean, that pot is very old. Look at this one. Yeah, just found another one. That one's actually got the very old lid on top of it. Found another one, Jules.
Yeah.
Yeah, another bottle. So right, this is absolutely heavy. I don't know what this is. Might just give this a little bit of a clean. But this has been down there for years. It's some sort of big massive piece of metal. Look at that. Feel free to identify what this is. It's absolutely huge. Interesting. I've just found part of an old brick what says Old Hill, so it's actually got a company name on there. Well, half the brick's missing, but it definitely says Old Hill right away down the back. If I just carefully clean it, yeah, something right on the top. Old Hill. And also a very old piece of pottery. Look at that. A lot of the patterns going all the way across. There might be a full one down there because I did see something really massive. But you can see where I was looking, it's absolutely deep because the sand is going right away to the bottom and my foot is going right away through it. So right, look at that, I've just actually found a face to a clock. Okay, I have to get down to show Jules. So I don't know whether that's old Jules. So right, just a little bit more further up, it's found another one. It's actually got some measurements right away to the bottom. 750 ml and 64 mm. It's actually got moss all the way inside that bottle. Could be an old one, really don't know. Look how cool that is. It's actually a light bulb just right away in the middle of some concrete. I wonder how many years that light bulb's been in there. That's mad, I've never seen anything like that. Just a light bulb right away intact. Look at this, what I've just found. Is that a very, very old toy?
Crook lock for a car. And then
right.
it's really old, that one. It's an oldie.
And what's that pan thing you
I
got?
don't know.
I mean, look at this one, Jules.
Oh, that's cool, that one.
Shiny handles broke on it.
That's a Victorian pot.
Yeah, that's definitely got its days on that one.
I found that under a tree.
Yeah.
The tree branch was growing over it.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure what this is, but it has got a lid what opens up. It's only very, very small. It's a nice little one. Oh yeah.
I've just found somebody's shoes, an old one.
That's old, isn't it?
It's a children's trainer,
Yeah,
I think.
old Charles trainer. You don't know in the past if any children have come down here and lost a shoe. Look at that, it's only a small one. I'm guessing that's definitely an old-fashioned sweet jar by the looks of it. It is and that's glass, I think. Got some rigidity patterns right around the bottom there. It's definitely probably an old glass sweet jar. This tree is definitely old. It's got an old nail sticking right away out. Where we need to get to is down the backs over there. So, gotta try and climb this tree. Right, let's try and do it. There we go. And right away down there. So right, I'm over that. Oh,
Somebody's t-shirt.
look at that. That's a very old one. Yeah. That's pretty much the best thing what I found in this spot, really.
Yeah.
An old bedpan. Look at that. Oh, I just found I don't know what that is, some sort of brick. It says onto there something Nord. It would have had writing right away there, part of a very old sign. That's cool, that is. I mean, it's just so interesting this. I mean, has anybody ever done this before? Just scouring the ground by old rivers, various bits and pieces, and finding old beer bottles, medicine bottles, various bits and pieces. There's another one here, you can just see. Another very old bottle.
I was just looking at this pile of old metal, what's just lying down here, and I noticed a sign, and you never guess what we found.
So if I carefully get down, this is really cool. There's a sign there saying Austin, made in England. And you know Austin, wasn't that made in Longbridge?
Yes, it's an old Austin car, it's been down here many years.
So that wasn't really made too far away. Because I did cover a video, I'm going back like ages and ages ago, back the old railway from Halesowen that served the Austin Works of Longbridge.
I found the bonnet to it and where they're like, I'm going to go and get it.
Yeah, that's just really cool. And the old seat, right, the seat's down there, buried right underneath. That's crazy. All the parts of the Austin are all buried under the river. But to see that though, I just can't believe you found that, Jules.
The blue car.
Yeah, because there's blue seats down there buried.
I wonder what part this was off the Austin.
It's definitely off the Austin, isn't it?
Is it at the wing? Because you've got... Would that be a light, what went in there? Not sure. How cool.
That's crazy, that's just so old. You see there's all like different parts with numbers onto it. And further down there. I bet you there's even more buried in this soil, Jules.
Wonder what part that's the back of the car or the front?
You see big parts right away down there.
What a find. How often do you find that really old buried Austin down a river?
I know. So right, I've actually discovered part of another bottle. So this one actually says something Stalbridge. Shame half it's actually missing. I'm guessing this is a really old part of a bottle. That's cool seeing that. Just can't believe that part of the Austin, what's right away down there, stuck right away in the middle of the Lutley gutter. I've just found this lying right away in the middle. Some sort of old pot. That's definitely an old one. Look at that one. Shame the top bit is actually missing once more, but onto it says Frank Billingham, Henry Rollinson, Trade HR, or made in Neverton. So that's probably definitely an old Black Country bottle, Jules. Frank Billingham. It's actually part of a glass that's made in Smethwick. Shame it hasn't got a date, but I love all the patterns going all the way across. That's another very old one. So that's pretty much two that I found so far, but I'm really interested. So that was cool down there. There was so much old bottles and stuff that was lying right around top of the soil. But I can't see too much down here now. But that was awesome. Just like how the river goes all the way up, it's got like a clay bottom. What have you found now?
An old Bovril jar. And that's a good one.
Bovril, yeah. Wow. I've just found even more things just a little bit more further down. Wow. Parts of more glass. Something Benjamin Green right away there. That's actually another one. I like the top of the designs right away there. There's so many good designs into them. And several bits and pieces right away there. You can just keep on going and going and just keep finding things on the banks. Very old stuff. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to head home now. But it's been interesting, like finding all the various bits and pieces. Trying to see what this is on the corner. But yeah, see you soon. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm glad you've enjoyed it if you have. And from me and Jules, I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully back with exploring the Black Country.